Who is Ducky's Travel? How are they evolving? And what do we do? These answers and more on today's video. Coming to you from Huffman Prairie Flying Field and Interpretive Center. Hi, my name is Dennis. I'm the owner of Ducky's Travel. We've been operating the last several years as a travel advisory company. And you know, I've organized trips and planned trips to Italy, to Alaska, other parts of the world. And I got to start thinking, and a lot of us are guilty of this, is not looking and seeing what treasures are sitting in our own backyard and how best to explore them. Sorry, I got bugs flying all over my face. And thinking about how we really, I'm not going to say ignore, but sometimes don't see the treasures that are in our own backyard. Talking with my wife, how best can we, one, explore those ourselves, and two, share those with our clients and help them plan for similar vacations. And that's where this evolution of Ducky's Travel comes in. Starting in July, we're going to be purchasing a Embassy Dolphin S travel van. We've already got the deposit down. It's actually in production. I'll show you a picture of that. Thanks, Michaela, for sending us that picture of that van. We're really excited. We should be taking delivery of that sometime in early mid-July, and I know the wife and I are very, very excited. And with that, what we're going to do is see America, see the sights in our own backyard, show you how we plan for that travel, show you how we do that travel, and how much that travel costs, some of the mistakes that we make, some of the exciting places we visit, and look at how we can help you, the traveler, in planning adventures like that. Give you a couple other things about me. I'm usually the one on the other side of the camera. So initially you might get a lot of ums and ahs, and I'm not going to be as polished as some other people, but this is my first video on this side of the camera. Like I said, I'm usually on the other side taking pictures, not shooting video. So I'll show you guys a couple of those pictures here as well. In the coming weeks, you can expect that we'll come up with a series of videos highlighting our decision-making process on why we chose the van we did, why we went from a teardrop to a van, why we chose the platform, the Ford Transit, over, say, the Sprinter or the Dodge ProMaster, and talk to you a little bit about how we're setting that up. We've been camping for, I've been camping most of my life, and we've been camping together as a family since we've been married. And we've kind of evolved from tent camping to having a travel trailer. We actually have a teardrop now that we'll still continue to use, especially when our granddaughter comes with us. It'll be a good, second bedroom. And our thought process on why we chose a B van as opposed to a Class C or even a Class A, and some of the advantages and disadvantages of that. When we pick up the van, it'll be up in Elkhart, Indiana. So that's going to be one of our first trips, is that shakedown trip to Indiana Dunes National Park. And that's going to be one of the focuses of Ducky's Travels is hitting National Park Service, national parks and National Park Service units like this one. Like I said, this is a little gem in my own backyard that, As you see today, I am literally the only person here right now. But it's a nice little park that overlooks Wright-Patterson Air Force Base and Huffman Prairie, and is you know, a nice little park. And it's little nuggets like this, little hidden treasures like this, we hope to share with you guys. We'll also talk about some of the gear I use, some of the gear we've purchased for the van, and you know, we'll give you some recommendations. There will be some affiliate links in the video descriptions, and it will help our channel moderately. I'm talking very moderately, but every little bit helps. And you know, as well as you subscribing and liking this video as well. The more subscribers we get, the more likes we get, the better we do on the algorithm that YouTube uses to recommend videos for you. We also have, you know, I'm not abandoning planning trips internationally. I actually have a trip planned here in September to go to Spain to walk the Camino Inglés from Ferrol to Santiago de Compostela in late September, early October. And I'll be documenting that journey as well with you guys and sharing you know, what we do over there as well. You know, we hope to be a resource for you for trips and for information and for planning, and as well as inspiration for any future travels you may have. And you know, like I said, Ducky's Travel isn't going away. We're evolving. We're still going to be doing travel advising services. I can still book you on that cruise to Alaska, which highly recommend a cruise to Alaska sometime in your lifetime. It puts into perspective how small the world is and how beautiful it can be. But we'll still be doing those trips to Europe, and we can still help you plan any of those trips as well. But for right now, we're shifting focus and focusing on van life, campervan travel, national parks, national park service units. I shouldn't say just national parks, because you know, we're gonna hit little places like this along the way as well. So stay tuned, hang on, and thank you for watching this video, and we look forward to seeing and talking with you in the future.